Hello, everybody. Welcome here inside of Perez Motorsports Campus here on the Perez Sports Network, the best sports on the best network. About ready to go for the NAPA Auto Parts 200, the second round of the Electric Racing Tour Hankook E-Cup Series. Taking this up to Northwest Georgia for the second round here as these drivers get ready to tackle this brick-shaped super speedway, a track better than Indianapolis, although it is, like we said in the truck broadcast, as if Talladega and Indianapolis had a baby. Before we get going for the pre-race ceremonies, let's take a look at your Hankook driver spotlight. Starting off with the driver in the number 48, Arrows. Had a very solid performance in the truck series, had a good finish in the truck series. Also qualified on pole, did not get the bonus points for that truck series race because they are racing in the Cup Series full-time, but they are getting the 5 bonus points here. Can they also complete the cycle, get the fastest lap, and the race win as well? Let's see what happens. Also next up in our driver spotlight, Michelina Baranina, coming off of a hot start to the season last week, was trying to chase down Forza in the race at Daytona, ended up finishing second in that race in Daytona. Can she get revenge and get the win here on the oval? Our third entry, or our third Hankook driver spotlight today is going to be, who else do we have here? Our third Hankook driver spotlight, actually, you know what, it's going to be, somebody abandoned their car right here, by the way. Is going to be Kane, who is currently still coming off that truck win from last week. Was trying to chase a win last week, but had to go late in the race. Let's see if we can get this race done on time for him to try to snag that win here today. And that number 45, AutoNation Chevrolet Blazer EV, will be one to watch out for today. Well, like we did in the truck race, let's head down trackside for the national anthem. Oh. What the heck happened? Okay, well, first off, I gotta ban this idiot. Cool. So, yeah. That just goes to show you don't spawn crap, and you won't get banned. Anyway, let's head down trackside for the national anthem. Drivers, start your engines. Shut up. But what a beautiful day here in Rockmart, Georgia. A sold-out crowd here at Perez Motorsports Campus. And with that being said, what we always start out every race with, drivers, are you ready? And everyone seems ready to go for a 60-lap duel here in Northwest Georgia. Of course, the Electric Racing Tour on Perez Sports Network, the best sports on the best network. 9 drivers, I think. Yep, 9 drivers will be fighting for the trophy here at Perez Motorsports Campus. And a lot of drivers in this field still looking for their first win in the Cup Series. Those drivers including people like Narrows Arrows, as well as actually, I think Narrows is the only one that's looking for their first win. Actually, no, Shoot Miss Kill also just came off the Truck Series win, so that's who was in that blank car. Yes, we did go live. At least I think, yeah, we did go live. So that being said, drivers are all ready to go, and if you guys are ready, then well, let's get the countdown started as soon as Yanov stops having a stroke. Oh. And the countdown will begin now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's lights out and away we go. Not really. Here from Perez Motorsports campus, we already got cars in the wall. No final practice here, by the way, so some of these guys haven't hit the track at all this week. 3 wide in the back for 4th place. That's Blend, Shoot, Miss, Kill, and Rapid Skill. They kind of sort themselves out, though, as Michelina. We got trouble. Blend in the back. He's gonna lose the car. Don't know why the grass is so slippery here today. It was like this in the truck race as well. As Michelina looking for revenge after missing out of the wall. My dear God, we got a wreck. Still green. They save it. The 27 of Yanov, and then there's also Rapid back there as well. They lost control, but they keep a hold of it. And Shoot, Miss, Kill lost the back end off that car. Setup's obviously a little looser than normal. We saw that in the truck race. The setups are similar to the trucks. Not sure if they're the exact carbon copy, but they are pretty close. Some of the drivers in that truck race this morning will have a little bit more experience. Might have a bit more of a benefit as well. Some of those drivers that didn't participate, like Forza, Sushi, and Kane, might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. But and Yanov as well, can't forget him. Michelina on the bottom goes to block Forza, and we got trouble. Sushi! Oh, and she loses it. It's a 1-car accident. Still green. But this one isn't. Oh, man, if the 4 would have. Oh, man. We're seeing cars getting squirrely and out of control. It's really difficult to make a pass here today. It might prove to be a pretty difficult race for a lot of these guys here today. Kane into the outside wall, lose a little bit of time. Here comes Shoot, Miss, Kill. Shoot, Miss, Kill gets way loose off the corner. I think I might have put the grip on the front tires a little too little. Because it looks like the front end is losing grip instead of the rear, which is really weird. Although I guess in electric cars, I guess that would probably make sense. Forza bullied his way into the lead. We got trouble. Big trouble. Still green. They all kept it going. If one of those cars didn't survive, it probably would have thrown it out there. And a lot of these guys, now you kind of have to wonder, what kind of moves are you going to make here in this race to preserve yourself and also the driver in front of you? Mostly yourself, though. You know, it's a super speedway, so naturally probably working together is probably going to be your best bet. However, you can't give too much of a push. It's just like real-life NASCAR Cup Series cars. Can't push too hard in these things, otherwise everyone's going to die. Just like that. The 48's getting turned around. That's a caution. That was not the race back. That was not the race back. Race back to the line. And the first caution of the day comes out as Rapid gets involved with, I believe, it was either Shoot, Miss, Kill, or it was, oh, we got one around. Forza uses the 45 to save himself. Goes back up. I don't think he had a choice. Oh, we got more contact. Shoot, Miss, Kill drives it in way too deep into the quarter panel. Almost takes out the 27 of Yanov. And they'll be coming to the line. Pit road will be open as 5 laps have passed under green. And leading them to the line, it will be Kane, Michelina, and Shoot, Miss, Kill, who, keep in mind, won in the truck race earlier today. And so pit road will be open here. Although I'm not sure why you'd want to pit. And Kane is calling out Forza for the block that he threw on him. Please go in the order that the board says you are in. So that should be Kane and then Forza. And then after that, it will be Rapid, Narrows. In front of Rapid will be Blen. And Forza and Kane going back and forth here in ROBLOX chat. So Narrows all of a sudden not pitting. So they're gonna stay out here. Meanwhile, everybody else, are we ready? So Michelina, or the 4 that are up there, I should say, do not go. Countdowns for pits. 3, 2, 1. Do not push each other into pit road for the love of Christ. Easier said than done, I know, but like, I'm thinking about next season, like doing away with the limiter and just doing like a speed limit. You know what I mean? I don't know how leagues do that, but it's definitely possible. I've gotten bopped for speeding in many leagues. Probably why I got pulled over twice in the last year or so. Oh, well, that's going to be Forza, shoot, miss, kill, and Kane. Top 3 out of pit road there, just barely. Kane had a little bit of a... He had an advantage up until he got hit out of pit road. That killed his momentum before the line. Shoot, miss, kill, wait. Wait, hold on a sec. We got that on camera, Kane, so let's see here, actually. If that is the case, then we're probably gonna be sending shoot, miss, kill to the back then, if he did jump his stall. I think we caught it in 4, well, yeah, actually, no, it's not 4K, but you know what I mean. So let's take a look here. Yep, clear as day. Shoot, miss, kill will be to the back. And he'll also get a 1 out of 3 for jumping his pit stall. We caught him in 1080p. That is for jumping his box. So that being said, I think that's the first time in a long time where we've caught someone for that. Yeah, we had a VAR moment there. All right. All ready to go. I got to change laps, but hold on. 6-7. Jesus Christ. Countdown had a stroke on my screen. I don't know what happened, guys. That was really weird. We got another. Oh my dear God! Caution is out. I thought I removed those barrels. I guess I didn't. No. What the hell happened? So coming back to the line, Sushi, of all people, up into the lead, driving the new Pepsi car, and Yanov got Earnhardt to cross the line. It'll be Sushi, Yanov, and Blen, your top 3. Oh my God! What happened to Rapid? Rapid went for a ride, and he's still getting it after the yellow. Pit road is closed, by the way. So if you didn't pit on that last pit stop, you are SOL. And is he beached on the wall? No, he's not. Good. Bro's just like me in American Truck Simulator. Or Euro Trucks. Actually, it's mostly Euro Truck Simulator these days, where I end up beached on the guardrail. Just because there's more of them in ETS. So remember, pit road is closed. Caution's out because Forza died. Don't remember who killed him, though. It was either... I can't remember. I think it was the 40. I thought it was the 45. I'm not sure. Not accusing you of anything. I'm just... And again, that's something we can go back and look at. I'm not going to assess a penalty for that. That was just racing. And also, if anything, the tire barrier should be charged with attempted murder. Ready? We will have 50... Change open. We will have 56, I think, laps to go. What the fuck is happening with the countdown? What the heck? I know I'm not the only one. Uh-oh, Kane's having trouble. Kane almost got dumped. He saves it. Reminiscent of Kyle Busch in the 2012 Budweiser shootout. He saved it on the apron, and he's well within drafting range. And look at this. Blen is up at the second place. Sushi. She's got 2 wins. She won at Pocono last year. Also won under disqualification from last year after Kane did something stupid in Kansas. It was either Kansas or Michigan. And a lot of these guys getting well out of whack here. The cars do not have as much grip as they've had last week. And that has made for an entertaining product for sure. We got trouble. Big trouble. Led hard to the inside wall. Caution is out as he takes Michelina with him. Race back to the line. This will be the 3rd caution of the day. Good Lord. And it will also set us up to head into the dusk. This is a day-to-night race. We got more wrecks in the infield. Something is wrong with these cars. This did not happen at Daytona. I don't know what's going on. This happened in the truck series, and I don't know what's... I think I know what's going on, because I decreased the friction on the front tires because I wanted these to be flat-out setups. And I think I might have made... I think that combined with maybe the torque or the turn speed. I think it might be the turn speed that's the issue, too. Obviously, way too late to go back now, but made for a good product in the truck series, but the Cup series, not so much. Trucks are a lot tighter, though, compared to the Cup cars. You're sliding like a giraffe on skates. A newborn giraffe on skates at that. Pits are not open. No, they're not. They probably will be next time by, though. Next caution. Oh. Okay. We're under dusk now. This is great. Oh. Did I say ready yet? Aw, my coffee got cold. Green flag back in the air. Sushi with a great launch. I do think the looseness of the cars adds a little bit more strategy to how these cars will attack. Certainly did in the truck series. You can't really go balls to the wall in these cars, otherwise you'll spin out. But really clean first couple of corners there. Let's see if they can manage. Sushi got hit there by the 87, who gets pinballed by the 00. He's able to save it. doing better stabilizing the car, and I think it's going to get better as the race progresses, but... Oh, we got trouble with an Earnhardt. Yanov in the back, he saves it. Kane got him on a hook there. He almost took out Blenn in the process as well. Sushi loses it. And it's just kind of a situation where you're trying to make moves, but you also are trying to keep the car on all four tires here. Oh, we got trouble. Forza gets pushed around by Michelina. I'm gonna say that was probably avoidable contact. I probably will say I'm gonna probably not gonna issue a verbal. I'm just going to probably just say might want to tone it down a little bit there. 87 on the bottom, and that might not work either. Yanov gets dumped by the 45. I don't think going to the apron is the best option here, fellas. Oh my dear God. Well, blends around. One car accident, spun by himself. Keep it green. Next time they cross the stripe will be 40 laps to go. And I think Kane kind of got his karma, or no, he didn't. No, he wasn't the one that spun. Uh-oh, problems. That one was off the corner panel. Sushi gets in the shoot, miss, kill. 3 wide for third. This is going to end anywhere but good. Oh my good Lord. 40 to go here at Perez Motorsports campus once they cross the stripe. Rapid Skill was scored as leader, but I believe it was actually shoot, miss, kill that led at the line there. Almost 3 wide for first. It's 3 wide for second now. Forza gives a push to the 48. That's going to send drivers up the racetrack. They'll get loose. It's 3 wide now for fourth. All 6 of these drivers in your frame right now are fighting for the lead. Sushi tries to hang on to it. 4 wide. 4 wide between shoot, miss, kill, Forza, Sushi, and Michelina. And we got trouble. This is going to hurt. Oh, man. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, 3 cars involved. Caution. Oh, my God. We got a flip, shoot, miss, kill. Caution is definitely out. Race back to the line. It was a 3-car accident. That's what the caution was originally for. And then it just went downhill from there. Shoot, miss, kill is dead. And now the battle for the lead. Forza and Rapid has now inserted himself into the top 3. It's dominated by Chevys for the most part, with Forza being the lone Ford. And Rapid has seen some pretty good success with Shark Motor Club since they switched to Chevrolet. They were pretty successful with Toyota last year, but starting off Chevy right. And now Forza will lead him back to line. Rapid second, Sushi third. I want to say Kane fourth and Michelina fifth. Pit road will be open. I already know 2 of the drivers that are going to take it. Forza pits every opportunity. Oh, and Narrows is dead. Forza is dead. Michelina is also dead. We got dead bodies everywhere, man. They'll flip by themselves here eventually. I think it takes like, what, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds for them to flip back over. So it'll be Forza first there. Yep, there we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, 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 ride. Okay, everybody and their grandma is pitting. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, and Forza is trying to square himself out there. Okay, do not push each other coming into pit road, please. I was waiting for Forza to straighten out there before I pressed the button. And Narrow just completely avoided my advice. We got a Dale Earnhardt on pit road. Great work, people. Great work. Real frickin' smart. The problem is, I don't even know who to get penalized for that. Yeah, Cup Series, by the way. Truck Series drivers held their own. That's how it started last year, though. The Cup Series was lagging behind the Truck Series in terms of race quality, and then by mid-season, it had completely flipped. So let's see who sets the standard for mental retardation before halfway. We are approaching the halfway mark in this race. When we do the runoff, it'll probably be about 4 laps to go till the halfway mark. If we're not there already. Yep, 5 laps to go. Before we get going green, let's check up on your Ionity fastest lap. Hold on. There we go. Let's check up on your Ionity fastest lap. That's going so far to Blen, who's sitting at a 44.063. Yanov is the second quickest car out there with a 44.483. And then Rapid Skill, the third quickest with a 44.613. Very quick margins. Michelina is the only driver whose fastest time is outside the 44 mark. So that is your update on the Ionity fastest lap. Remember, fastest driver will get 5 bonus points at the end of the race, provided they're going for cup points. So Shoot, Miss, Kill, unfortunately, is one of those drivers that will not be getting the bonus points if he ends up with the fastest time. My chest hurts from like breathing in. All right, boys, can we survive 35 more laps? Probably not. Guarantee you it's going to glitch out again. No, it did not. Green flag back of the air. They survived turn 1. Len pushing the 87. This is teamwork right here. It's going to be 3 wide for the lead by the time they enter the corner. No, it will not. They survive turn 2, but once they get onto the runway here, they don't. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Bled saves it. Masterclass of a save by the 16. The drivers are starting to get used to the setups, you can definitely tell, and they're making moves with it. Maybe we should have had final practice earlier. Maybe I should have learned my... Oh, my dear God. 87 into the wall, still green. Oh, the 45 out of sorts. That's Kane. He saves it in amongst his teammates here. He's got Narrows Arrows up there in the third place spot. He's got his team boss, Rapid. Here comes a push from the 84. Can't remember if that's an Angelic Racing or a Shark Motor Club car. I believe that might be Angel in that, or the Angel Racing car in the 84. We got trouble. Forza comes back at the racetrack. He gets a push with the 45. I don't like how we're racing here, guys. This is 3, almost 4 wide. Almost 4 wide for like 6th place, if that. Oh, we got trouble. It's the big one. And if they keep it, yeah, I'm gonna, yep, caution, yep, caution. That was like 4 cars, even though 3 out of the 4 kept it going. I probably should have just kept it green, but it's too late now. Race back to the line. Shoot, Miss, Kill is your leader so far. Can he stay there as Narrows goes to the bottom? Is he gonna dump him? On board with Narrows. Now we're not. Yanov is in 3rd right now, trying to hold off Michelina, Rapid, and Kane. Keeping an eye on those 2 back up there. Shoot, Miss, Kill will lead him across the line. I believe Kane got 4th there. Pit road is open. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, this is backstretch battles, you're right. So pit road's open. Just let me know if you're coming in. Of course, Force is coming in, but also shoot, miss, kill. So those will be your two pitters. Because it's more than one, you guys will have to stop in the box. Do not push them into pit road, please. So the two Fords are going to be the ones coming down for yellow flag stops. Shoot, miss, kill gets into his box. Forza also into his box. Getting a change of... getting his battery recharged and getting 4 fresh Hankook tires. Shoot, miss, kill out of his box. I think Forza's going to win the race off pit road, and he does. By a long shot, at least 3 car lengths. Has everyone ever swept a weekend? I can't remember. I don't think so. We've had people come super close, though. Unless you did at some point last season. That's the only thing I can really think of. Like if you swept Bristol or something. Might have to go back and look at the announcements for that, though, but not going to do it right now. Ugh. Well, folks, I have a good news for you. You survived the first half of the race, so let's see if you can survive the second. I'm like 75-80% sure that you did, but we're now past the halfway mark, which means nighttime. Narrows arrows into the lead, but those who start from the lead at Perez Motorsports Campus don't stay there very long. I need to check, make sure we're ready. It's not rainy though, Yanov. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the countdown went 2 cautions in a row without freezing. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Yanov to the lead. We got a crash hard into the wall as Yanov. 1 car accident, still green. He just got flat out dumped, and I'm not sure whether or not to hand out a penalty. But he'll get back up there eventually. Uh-oh, we got trouble. He might not have to get it. He might not have to wait because there might be a yellow coming out here shortly. 4 wide. Forza's loose. Saves it. Narrows this whole time has been leading this entire lap, but Blend's got a huge run coming up on the top side. He'll stay to his middle. He had a push coming from Kane. We got trouble. Still green. They all kept it going. I'm already starting to see Yanov creep back into the picture a little bit. He's got that draft from that Pepsi car of Sushi. Now here comes Michelina with a push. That bottom lane's kind of got a 4-car pack going. Some of the pack racing we've come to expect here at Perez Motorsports Campus. And now here they go. 3 wide for the lead. We got trouble! 4 wide for 3rd. Blend backs out. He's into the grass. Somebody went up into the fence there, but they were able to keep it on the track for the most part. Trouble! Trouble! Big trouble! Comes back up into the track, cautions out. That was the race back. That was the race back. That was the race back. Good Lord. There were 3 cars involved. Apparently Kane was stuck there for a minute. Pit road is not going to be open. I believe this is now our 6th caution of the night. Wow. Just absolutely freaking crazy is all I can say. Yeah, 2024 Daytona truck race. Yeah, I know somebody hit the fence. I saw that. Somebody hit the fence coming off of the off of turn 3 as well, so Oh boy, this race has been, well, it's been everything, that's for sure. Guys, move up a little bit. The guys in the back. Oh, Kane's not ready. Kane's got to go take a dump, I think. Do it in your fire suit. Be a real NASCAR driver. Just let it go in your fire suit. Da 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 da. Okay, he's back. Just checking to make sure one more time. Okay, Forza, Michelina, Rapid, your top three. 2 Fords, 1 Chevrolet. Bowtie Brigade's been trying today, but oh, I gotta change laps. That's okay. Lap number 37 out of 60. Coming into the dying stages of this race here, the NAPA Auto Parts 200. Oh, and the 87 just ran right through the 00. Didn't even try it. Well, if Forza would have spun, I probably would have gave her the verbal there, but okay, 87, I see how it is. Force the 00 below the line there, and oh, we got trouble. Got big trouble. Karma is a bitch, but didn't really go to its full force that time. Maybe, okay, never mind, I spoke too soon. We got an Earnhardt. We got a big Earnhardt. Caution's out. Yeah, now runs into the back of the 87 and the 16 mid Earnhardt. 3-car accident. Caution is out for the 7th time. Good Lord. So race back to the line. Oh, a big shove there by Shoot Miss Kill as he gets Kane up into the lead. Okay, Kane. So, going to say verbal warn to the 45 there. Looks like he just completely door slammed the 00. So 45, 00, 48. And then from there, I can't remember. Oh, Michelina got a screen freeze. Pit road, I'm going to say is open, although I'm not going to... I don't understand why you would pit. Shoot, miss, kill, and rapid in particular. Forza's dead. I don't know what the deal is with that corner. Like, I don't. I wish I knew, because a lot of people have been flipping going back to pit road there. Yeah, clearly. Just don't see how there's a bump. So it's Kane, then Forza, then Rapid, then Shoot, miss, kill, then Narrows, then Sushi. What the hell are you guys doing? So I will give a 1 out of 3 to Forza, though, for that. That was ridiculous. How he just came in there. You broke your speed. Okay. Well, shoot. Now what do we do? Kane's probably just gonna have to forgo the pit stop here then. Just gonna take a look at what he's doing real quick. So I guess I'm just gonna have Kane. I think I'm just gonna have Kane pit from the back here. That was kind of ridiculous though what the 00 did. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't come in and rush here. You're gonna break people's speed. Countdown is for the pits. Countdown is for the pits. We'll be restarting with 19 laps to go, by the way. Hey, I'm liking that pit stop here from Forza, Shoot, Miss, Kill, and Kane. Let's see how this ends up. If we can keep it clean for 20 laps, it'll be a bloody frickin' Christmas miracle. Forza is the first one out of pit road with Rapid and then Kane. We've been live for 41 minutes, so we're about approaching our normal race length, I guess. Shoot jumped again. Okay, this one I can definitely review. I'm reviewing that pit stop here. Yep, shoot, miss, kill, you did go. Barely, but you did, so. You'll be going to the back and you'll be getting a 1 out of 3. Trying to review if anybody else did. And I'm not surprised that Kane caught that because he was right in front of him, too. I'm still looking at the film. I don't see. Rapid should be okay. Everyone else is fine. Kane and Forza went pretty well. So he... Did I already give him a 1 out of 3? Yeah, I think I did, actually. Wait, no, I didn't. I gave him a verbal. Okay, so he's going to be sitting at 2 out of 3. Which means he's going to be on probation for the truck and cup race next week, so that's great. Oopsie. Alright, we all ready to go? Are you ready, kids? I'm surprised we still have 9 drivers, dude. I thought somebody would have DNF'd by now. No, I only gave Forza... I gave Forza a 1 out of 3. He had a verbal earlier for a bonehead move. But he got a 1 out of 3 for his crap on pit road, so... Then on top of that, I can't remember. I think I gave... I can't remember if I gave Michelina 1. Should I just give her 1 for being Polish? He's on probation. Oh, no. If he's on probation, that means he's going to have a suspension. Oops. He's going to be... That means he'll probably be suspended for the next race. Oh, Forza. Oh. Redo, 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 redo. Somebody didn't go. Somebody didn't go. Somebody didn't go. Shoot, miss, kill, didn't go. Line up where you were. Line up right where you were. Shoot, miss, kill, didn't go. I'm about to ban this guy from the freaking... Okay. Okay, so if shoot... Okay, I understand what you're saying now, Michelina. So if Forza gets another 1 out of 3, that means he'll probably be suspended for next week then. If he was on probation for the whole Daytona thing, because I do remember that. No, it can't. It's not combustion smoke, though. It's tire smoke. But then again, the chemicals in tires can't be good for the environment either. Are you ready now? Oh. What? What? Shoot. I know you slowed down, but you still went before the red light turned green. By rule, that is a... By rule, that is a... Oh, shoot, I never gave Declan the frickin' cup roll. Damn it. Ah! It doesn't matter. Shoot, we've been over this before. I feel like we've been over this before. You still went before the red light. That you jumped the pit stall. Green flag back in there. Oh my God, we got a stalled car. No, we don't. We're good. We're all good. Somebody's got the reflexes of an old grandma. Okay, they survived the first couple of corners, and they survived the chute, so that's good. On to the back straightaway. What do they got? 19 laps to go. Yanov into the lead. Forza getting taken out by the 48 there. No, they'll keep it going. 87 and 84. We got an Earnhardt. Green. They kept it going. They kept it going. They're still good. If it would have been just a millisecond more, probably would have been a yellow. Okay, whoever that is, get above the yellow line. I couldn't see who that was. That was Kane. Why are my graphics so bad? I have them on max graphics. Good Lord. Okay, we got a wreck. I'm trying to pay attention here to multiple things at once. Kane out here calling everyone tards. Is he right? I have no idea. But I'm trying my best to see who, like if it's incidental or not. I'm trying to see who's causing the wreck more than anything. 17 laps to go. We've been green so far. I have a feeling that's going to change very shortly. Sushi and Michelina mixing it up back there. Glenn pushing the 27 of Yanov. He's led his first 2 laps of the race. Oh, we got a wreck. The Forza around into the wall. Keeps it going. The wall with the assist on the save there. And Michelina goes a little too deep, ends up taking out Sushi a little, well, not really taking her out. That's not her taking them out. That's like not the word I wanted to say, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Just kind of walled the 84 a little bit there. 27 leads a 3rd consecutive lap. Forza trying to charge. He's probably crapping himself about this with the side of the 48 there on his quarter panel. The 00 and the 45 have been getting into it. They got into it a couple of times in Daytona last week. Not going to be too surprised if they get into a wreck here before the end of the race. Those 2 cars in particular. Oh my good Lord. It's Sushi, who's been struggling with the handling all day, is now going to be back to the back of the pack. Good news for the drivers. Once they cross the stripe, 15 laps to go. We did not have this issue last season. I think I've learned my lesson. Don't screw with the front grip. Oh, we got one into the pit wall. Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. We had a couple of cars back there getting into it. Caution is out. Narrows got caught up, or not Arrows. I'm so sorry. I keep getting you two confused. I don't know why. You guys are nothing alike, and I still get you confused. Shoot, miss, kill. What got into something back there? 15 laps to go. I feel like we're going to see a similar ending to the truck race. We're going to end up in triple overtime. Thank God we're not NASCAR where it's unlimited overtime. You only get, it's a 3 strikes and you're out type system. Pit road is open. Right now, Narrows is waiting at the entrance. I'm trying to see if anybody else is going to come down. Yep, it looks like they will be accompanied. So those who are staying out, move up a grid slot, I guess. Michelina's coming in late, so... And Forza is going to come in, and Sushi is going to come in, which means shoot, miss, kill. Congratulations, you get the 2nd grid slot. Good for you. Rapid and shoot, miss, kill are the ones staying out, which means we are going to have some chaos on pit road as 7 drivers will be coming down. Kane, don't retaliate, man. Okay. Narrows is there. Blen. Then after Blen should be Forza. Guys, get into your spots. Come on. I hope he didn't. I think it has to be a certain force for it to break your speed. I'm not sure. Alright, whatever. Do not go down double file, please. Who is that on the wall, anyway? Oh, it's Marcel. Duh. I'm stupid. So, pit stops. We already got one out of their stall. And Kane wins the race off pit road, and then it'll be Blend second and Narrows third. He broke your speed. That's okay. I'll still give you the third place spot then. Just... Okay. We'll be restarting with 12 laps to go. I should have waited until the order reset. Or not, until the order got lined up here. "48 laps have been completed here in Perez Motorsports campus. It drives me absolutely off the wall. All right. Should be all ready to go. I hope. I'm going to assume Michelina and Sushi are ready, hopefully. Okay, should be all right. Green flag back in the air here at Perez Motorsports campus. 12 laps to go. And then it's off to Rockingham, I believe, next week. Uh-oh! Oh, we got trouble. Big trouble. Glenn is... Oh, okay. Multiple cars. Caution's out. Oh, and Glenn almost ass-packed the 48. There were two cars beached on the turn there, so we kind of had to throw out the yellow there. But here comes Rapid into the lead. He's got his teammates back there trying to draft as well. The 45 and the 8, well, I guess the 84 is not on Shark, but 45 is. Oh, we got trouble coming across. It's going to be a photo finish for the rest of the positions there. Caution will, or sorry, the pit road will be closed. Guys, 4 wide for a freaking caution position? Give me a break. So pit road is closed. Oh dear God, I'm gonna need a drink after all this is done. Although I can't afford to get drunk because I need to do some classwork because it's due tonight. My final essay is due tonight. Woo! Nah, I got an 85 on my rough draft. I think I'll be alright. Did I? Oh. I'm a driver. I drive. Yeah, you drive like you're drunk. Actually, all of you are driving like you're drunk. That's concerning, Yanov. Okay. I'm gonna press the button. 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air here at Perez Motorsports campus. A couple guys had a delayed restart. That's probably not for the worst, though. They survived turn 1. Rapid into the lead. He's getting pushed by Forza. Sushi left out to dry on the high side, but could they get a little bit of help here? Michelina on the high side. Trouble! Big trouble! Oh my God, we got an Earnhardt. 4 wide, 5 wide for the lead technically. Oh my good, and Rapid smartly backs off. I have not seen that in a very long time. Oh, hard into the wall. Big crash, it's the big one. 3 cars, cautions out. That was not the race back. Race back to the line. Totally not me trying to extend the laps here. But single file for the most part, although Sushi's trying to make it 2x2. Narrows, arrows, good Lord. Shoot, miss, kill, won the truck race. He's in the lead of the Cup race here. He's running on a non-points basis in the Cup Series. Racing trucks full-time due to the scheduling. He lives in South Africa, about 6-7 hours. Oh, dear God, I burned myself into that, but a lot of hours away from where we are. They'll come up across the line. Shoot, miss, kill should be your leader, I thought. We'll be restarting with 3 laps to go. Pit road is open. I really do think you guys can make it to the end of the race, though. So I don't know why you'd want to pit, except to waste my time. We started with 9. We still have 9. 4 laps to go or 3 laps to go once the runoff occurs. Oh, there's laps 57. Ugh. Can't focus without your Subway surfers. TikTok brain. Okay, countdown is starting now. 2, 1, and the countdown had a stroke again. Great. Loved you, Roblox. You're awesome. $1 billion company. Uh-oh, got trouble in the back. Oh, they kept it going, though. 3 laps to go. Not out of the woods yet. Once that white flag drops, though, there will be no more yellows. The next flag to end the race from that point on will be the checkered. And Forza taking advantage of the contact. It's 3 wide for second. Rapid won a race last year. They'll be looking. Oh, got trouble in the back. We got an Earnhardt. Caution is out. Michelina and I want to say Yanov race back to the line. We are officially heading into overtime. Rapid with a comfortable lead at the line. Shoot, miss, kill, and Sushi. And then for 4th was Blen, and 5th will be Forza. 2 to go. Pit road is closed. Oh my dear God. Blen just got speared from both sides. He's on his side. Yeah, I feel like we are too, Marcel. I think we are too. Isn't overtime fun? I think we're going to have some drama after this race is done, because I guarantee you on the final lap, somebody's going to wreck somebody and somebody's going to get pissed. Like, I'm calling it right now. I'm not having fun. This is a disaster. The truck race at least cleaned up in the second half. So, I think I learned my lesson. Maybe don't screw with the... Yeah, you are 5th, Forza. I just said that. I just said that. Because you and Blen were fighting for the spot there. I don't know why Kane was getting involved there. I don't speak hashtags, Forza. So for our viewers on Perez Sports Network, let's review your overtime rules again. It's extremely simple. You get 3 attempts. The first 2 are 2-lap shootouts. If a caution comes out on the second attempt, it'll be a 1-lap shootout. The rule in the ERT is there are no cautions on the white flag. If you're wrecked, then, well, I guess you're SOL. Everybody ready? I think we've made that rule extremely clear over the last couple of years. Speaking of which, maybe when I'm done with my essay, maybe I can actually get off my fat, lazy ass and, like, actually publish the rule book. I should have done that in 2024, yet here we are. Countdown's going to start now. Please don't have a stroke. Please don't have a stroke. You didn't have a stroke. I don't know what's up with the countdown today. We're using Cole's admin, so I don't know what's going on, but... Oh, we got... And another Earnhardt cautions out. It's Kane and Michelina. Race back to the line. Race back to the line. Guys, if you get in a situation like that, you guys got to let off. Or more like the guy that's getting Earnhardted needs to let off. Just let him drive right through you. Get back going. Uh-oh, got a loose car. It's Rapid. That's going to propel Shoot, Miss, Kill into the lead. Can he sweep the weekend? I can only think of one driver who swept the weekend in the Electric Racing Tour, and even then, I'm not even sure if that actually happened or if it was a Mandela effect. Good Lord. Shoot, Miss, Kill, and Rapid for sure, your top 2. I don't know if it was... I think it might have been Blen in 3rd. Pit road is open. That was our second overtime attempt. This is going to be a 1-lap shootout to determine the winner of this race. And I think a lot of the issues here, yes, the setups are not perfect either, but a lot of Logano blocks today. I'm not quite sure I'm liking that. Speaking of Logano blocks, I wonder if Penske's dominating at Vegas right now. Race has got to still be going on. We started this in like the first stage, so... Pit road is open. Doesn't look like we have any takers, though. Really? I was expecting Penske to dominate today. Maybe not so much Austin Cindric, but for sure Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. Las Vegas is usually their playground. Can't tell you how many races I've seen Logano dominate at Vegas. All right, kids. This is your last shot here. 3rd overtime attempt, 1-lap shootout. If you wreck, then, well, sucks to be you. So I would recommend not wrecking each other for the win. Can we do that? No? Okay. Countdown is going to begin now. 3, 2, 1. Green flag, or white flag in the air. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. A little bit of contact here. You can definitely feel the tension as we get ready to go for the finish of this race. The NAPA Auto Parts 200, the second round of the Electric Racing Tour season. Contact. Shoot, miss, kill. He's going to get dumped. He might get dumped. He comes back on the racetrack. Big crash. That takes out a lot of good cars. I'm thinking about giving Narrows a penalty, and I think I will. It's going to be 3 wide to the line. Forza, is it going to get a push? No, it's not. Rapid Skill wins. That might be under review. Rapid for sure nosed him out, and he gets killed after the fact. We need to review for penalties, though. That was ridiculous on that last restart, guys. Good Lord. I feel so bad for Forza, though. At least, hey, Forza's still going to be your points leader, though. I'm going to tell you that right now for free. First and second, it doesn't get much better than that. He's not having a Reddick-type start to the season, but, hey, 1-2 is not bad. I'm not going to lie. Rapid Skill gets his second win in the Electric Racing Tour. And in dramatic fashion, what is it with Perez Motorsports Campus and just the sheer amount of crazy wins? Oh, sorry about that for our viewers on PSN. I'd like to remind you that this victory is fueled by the same ones who fuel you. Victory's first stop is presented by Maverick, Adventure's first stop. It's Rapid Skill collecting his second ERT trophy. He's got a lot as an owner, but as a driver, this is only his second win, but a lot more still to come. And he edges out Forza, probably should rephrase that. But he noses out Forza for the win here at PMC. And Chevrolet with their first win in the Hankook E-Cup Series. I think they have a win in the Truck Series, but not one in the Cup Series until tonight. And the bow ties, well, they dominate NASCAR. I think they're going to get ready to dominate ERT as well. The bow ties were officially part of the series since last year, but nobody ran a Chevrolet last year in the Cup Series. This is the first year of the Chevrolet in the Electric Racing Tour Hankook E-Cup Series, and getting a win in their second ever race as an official manufacturer has got to be amazing. I mean, that's more than what Tesla did in the series. What is Rapid doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. I think he's trying to enter Victory Lane. And Victory Lane's a little bit of a mix-up here at this racetrack. It's kind of a Formula One. It's kind of like a Formula One slash... Oh, what's he doing? Okay. Yeah, Victory Lane's this way, bud. And from there, you climb up some stairs. Good luck getting your car up there. I'd like to see you try. It's kind of a Formula One Victory Lane. And if somebody could grab the confetti for me, I owe you my life. I guess not. Can someone please... What the fuck? It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. It's okay. But Rapid wheels that number 4 car. McLaren may have gotten 2 DNSs in a row with Oscar Piastri, and obviously Lando Norris did not start the Formula One race in China this morning either. But they're getting it done here in NASCAR. I'm not so sure about IndyCar because I didn't watch the race today, but if there was one anyway. But Rapid Skill gets the win at Perez Motorsports Campus. Picture is going to be taken in 3, 2, 1. Picture. I got him midair, but the arms weren't up. 3, 2, 1. Picture. Yes, there we go. Okay. And he gets the win, the confetti, and the trophy if we had one. It would probably be a wrench. And he's down there celebrating with his team, his teammates Kane and Narrows down there celebrating with their team boss. Their boss just got himself his second win in the Cup Series. And what a way to cap off the evening here at Perez Motorsports Campus. Next week, we'll be heading, I believe, let me double check the schedule real quick before we get going. So the Electric Racing Tour, we're heading to Shenyang Liaoning Speed Bowl in Shenyang, China. It's not the model that we've been using for the previous 5 seasons, though. Instead, or the 4 seasons, it is a brand new version of the Shenyang Liaoning Speed Bowl. Serious renovations made to the Chinese racetrack, a track that is a staple of the Electric Racing Tour calendar. And from Rockmart, Georgia, we thank you so much for tuning in. And this will be the last action from the track until later on this season, where the Cup Series takes on the road course and the Truck Series takes on the bull ring. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in here on Perez Sports Network, the best sports on the best network. And until next time, and you know there'll be a next time, have a good one. We'll see you in Rockingham. Rapid Skill wins at Perez Motorsports Campus.